YouTube? Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Tiny Town VR, and yes folks, we are back once again, and today we are back with a brand new disaster. So, I was thinking, I saw from one of my episodes, actually I think I've seen it on several episodes, why have I not done a CG burger monster in Tiny Town? And I was like, well that sounds okay. I mean, we do have a burger here, we can make it large, but how do you make it unique? What does it need to look like? What do I need to add to this? So, I think we're going to experiment with this here today. So, I'm going to have to make this my own burger. We're going to have to add some unique features, and I thought to myself, what would be the backstory of a giant burger? So, if we go over to the zombie apocalypse area, you can see that the plane is burning, and it's dropping these barrels full of radioactive material all over the city. I mean, that's the explanation for some of the other monsters, including the big goopy pink thing monster. Yeah, that thing's kind of gross looking. So yeah, we're gonna have that here today, and it's gonna be in this area. We're gonna build a little bit of city around it, probably be some skyscrapers and stuff, and we're gonna modify this burger. Now, if you missed the last episode, which I'll flash it in the top right corner, we did a ant invasion / zombie apocalypse breakout. They were breaking into this power plant, but I kind of changed it on you guys. So, what we thought were the good guys defending the wall are actually bad guys. It's a new faction here in the city, and they're called, and this is from a comment, I'm going to flash it up on the screen, from Fox Senpai. This faction is called Rot. Basically, the Raiders of Tiny Town. So, yeah, we'll do more with these here in the future. If you guys have any suggestions, comment below. But today, it's all about the massive burger. So, I'm going to start highlighting comments like I just did more often. So, if you guys have any suggestions for future builds, and if you guys want a little bit of a shout out, comment below. We'll flash it across the screen. But anyways, hit the thumbs up button for some more Tiny Town, and let's do this. Alright, so I have an idea here. We obviously need, of course, the barrel coming down and splashing on the ground that created the big monster, but you gotta think, where did it come from? And well, you know what? We're going to make a CG burger shack here where people are eating. So we got the burgers, we got the drive-thru, and we've got the burger shop sign. So, where is it going to be? I think it's going to be over here. So say it was on the corner here. Maybe the burger's going the opposite way. So we'll put the shop there. We'll get the drive-thru and all that in place. We'll have a nice little outdoor patio where people can eat. And overall, we're just going to try to make it look nice. Alright, so let's add some seating out here. We'll probably put like a little fence area. I want to make this area really, really detailed. So let's go and add maybe one more of those right there. So the drive-thru comes through the side here. We'll probably have like a car. Maybe there's somebody still demanding their food somewheres. I'd probably better get a dumpster. We'll put it maybe across the way there. Alright, this is going to look pretty cool. I need to find... Let's go ahead and go into zombie here. And let's find that barrel. Here we go. So we're going to say the barrel fell from the sky as the plane passed over, heading that way. And it landed right here. So we have that. Maybe there will be like a barrel or two that didn't explode somehow on impact. So we'll have one there. Then maybe we'll have another one set in the street. By the way, these barrels look huge. Oh, they are. Hold on, we got to shrink these down just a little bit. Make them look a little bit more normal. Alright, so I put a little fence around here. Let's go ahead and add some people here. So the burger probably got into the green stuff, but it probably took it a second to actually grow, and it probably stepped out away from the burger restaurant. You know, because it doesn't want to harm fellow burgers. Like, it understands. They have like a bond or something going on here. By the way, of course, we've got to have an oblivious grandma here. And you know what she's doing? She saw that, man, that burger, when it hit the sauce, it grew. And maybe that sauce is actually really good. So she's going to be leaning down here, and she's going to have a burger in her hand. And guess what? She's about to dip this burger into sauce. She's like, that's some green sauce. I like that. By the way, I don't know if anybody remembers this. They might still have it. When I was a kid, they came out with green ketchup one time. I remember it was the creepiest thing ever, and it looked really gross, but I always wanted to have some. Alright, so you have to have a person over here. This one's reacting to Grandma, about to dip that into the green stuff there. And everybody else in the restaurant's pretty much already freaking out because they see the big burger that's walking away and crashing through buildings right now. I don't think we'll have any sort of like response as far as police and all that yet, because it just happened. Like, this is a fresh disaster. Just like CG Burgers would always have fresh burgers, by the way. You know, maybe if my YouTube business just goes bad or something and like the views just go down, maybe I should just do a burger restaurant or something. We'll call it Camodo Burgers. Yeah, that sounds like a grand idea. Alright, so we have these guys running out here. This guy's going to be freaking out. So I need to add some more small details here, but everybody's going to be looking kind of this way and getting out of the restaurant. And we still have to have that car that's parked over here waiting for its food. Alright, so I think I finished up the detail here. You can see I've added some like cans, trash, some random things on the tables. So that's pretty much done. You come around here, there's a guy screaming like, why have you not taken my order yet? So yeah, he's completely oblivious too. Maybe he's related to Grandma or something, I don't know. Alright, so let's get the bigger picture here. So we're going to jump out. I think this is about the size of the burger that I want. Like, compare it to the restaurant. That is absolutely massive. So, in order to make this burger look more unique, maybe we should add googly eyes. Like, that'd be kind of funny. But I do think we're going to actually add, like, green goop seeping out of it now. It's like the special sauce that nobody asked for. We use that color, or that looks like lettuce. Maybe this color here. So yeah, it'll be all like deformed and stuff, so we can add these into here. So it's got like boils of like green goop in it. Oh, that's gross looking. Oh yeah, we're gonna make this really nasty. It kind of reminds me of the zombie. Remember the big mutant zombie that popped up? Yeah. That thing is nasty looking. I forgot I put the little volcano things in there, and it's like spewing out everywhere. And it's apparently eating the other zombies. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Alright, so let's go back over there. Alright, so you're probably going to notice something, that the burger looks a little screwed up. So I did want to give it legs and arms. And basically, the torso up is the burger, which that looks completely gross. And I love the googly eyes. Like, I think it's kind of cute and gross at the same time. It also looks kind of stupid. But, anyways, what's happening here? I was going to give it, like, some custom arms and legs, and I realized I'm really bad at making those. And I thought, what if we were to grab, and by the way, this is the alien. You can see the outline there. We're actually going to use those as bases for the legs and arms. I'm going to go ahead and maybe move it forward a little bit. That way I can kind of decorate around those. So we're going to add some more spots to it, which, by the way, I found a new kind of boil spot. I'm actually using the bottom of the explosion. It looks gross. It looks like some sort of like red wart or something has grown on it. So I imagine this burger probably stinks. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm going to kind of use these as a base, and I'm going to go around and kind of decorate them and maybe add some little details and stuff. So yeah, it might look a little strange now, but I think it's going to look pretty good once we finish it, because I'm going to wind up covering most of these. So I'm going to say like the maybe the legs, the green goop and all that, that's how it mutated legs. So that's why it doesn't look as much like a burger. So yeah, you can see here, I'm going to cover them with one layer of the green goo. And then we're going to start to kind of go in there and add more different colors. I'm thinking maybe some of the goop that starts to seep out, maybe it's like mustard and ketchup. Like that could definitely be a thing. This is a kind of nightmare fuel here. I'm a little uncomfortable looking at this thing. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a little look at this. So yeah, I've modified the bottom a lot. So it's the green goop that's come down. Really using that alien was a good idea, because it gave me a much clearer picture as far as where the legs and the arms need to be and hang down. But yeah, that's a monster. That might be one of my new favorite ones. I mean, besides Siren Head, I still think Siren Head, for it being a custom model, is probably one of my best ones. Also, by the way, I haven't acknowledged the whole fact that Bridgeworm does not have arms. I need to get this out of the way. I will come back and correct Bridgeworm. We'll probably do another episode with like a Trevor Henderson creation. But let's focus on this. Let's go ahead and start adding the destruction. Alright, so we're getting down into the nitty gritty. So what kind of attack would the burger have? Maybe it would have like a burger flop where it flops the whole bun down and destroys and maybe creates like a shockwave. I think that could be pretty cool. Also, obviously, it's got arms and stuff, so it's probably going to be picking stuff up. So yeah, we need to add a lot of detail here. But yeah, I like how it got up and basically just started rampaging out this way. We'll need to add some smoke effects and stuff like that. This needs to actually come down a little bit. It's poking up. There we go. Oh, yes, that looks cool. So we need to add a bunch of vehicles in here. And I wonder what it's looking at. Maybe it's looking at the UFO with its bug eyes. Or maybe one eye is looking at the UFO and the other eye is like wandering off and looking over there. Not really sure. This looks amazing though. So I got an idea for a little bit of a scene. We're actually going to have it to where one of these barrels landed on one of the cars or the truck here. So you can see it's kind of smashed up. We'll say the barrel planted itself like maybe right. Yeah, let's go right in there. There we go. So we'll do that. We'll add the other vehicles here. Make it look really nice. Now, I've been thinking, maybe the big burger, could you imagine if it maybe spawned in smaller burgers? Or maybe it throws oversized burgers. And I was thinking, maybe it's like Half-Life. So you know how you have like the head crabs? They attach to your head, take over your body, and it's a really, really unpleasant time. What if essentially this burger did the same things, and it spawned in, say, a burger about maybe that size, and it kind of just crushes people. So maybe it's just spilling these out everywhere. That could be a thing. So if we go over here, let's get a person. So let's go town. Save this poor clown here. So he already has the burger. It's landed on his head, and it's taken over his body. So we'll grab the burger. Let's get an appropriate size here. Boom. What in the heck did I just create here? So yeah, that's the thing. It's like head crabs, but it's burgers. I like it. So now we have to add a bunch of flying burgers all over the place. They're getting spit out from the big burger, and they're going to find host. And they're going to grow a bigger burger army. Alright, so if you go down here, you see I've added quite a few more vehicles here. You've got the burgers taking over the people. I'm going to say this is probably husband and wife here, and a burger's landed on her head, and he's going to maybe take out the burger. I don't know, that's a pretty sharp cleaver. You better be very careful with trying to extract that. So yeah, we've got burgers flying down. Maybe we'll add a couple more in the air over here above the cars. Yeah, this looks cool now. So yeah, you got the burger clown over there. More people running away from the scene here. Alright, so I think I need to add some more buildings, maybe on this area here. So, we've got a lot of area. Now that you've seen kind of what the burger monster is capable of, what else should we be doing with it? Alright, so we have this side of the road. We'll have more people running. A whole nother host of, like, burgers are falling down. Maybe there was somebody on the roof here that got hit. Could have been somebody that was maybe sunbathing. Do I have... Let's see. Let's go to Maritime. And let's find our people here. So maybe we have, I'm sure we have swimmers, don't we? Yeah, so say this guy was sunbathing on the roof, but all of a sudden a big old burger came down and smacked him in the face. And now it's taking him, actually it's taking him off the building. There we go, hold on, let's go, we'll turn off snapping here. Check that out, so let's grab ourselves a burger. And, bloop. Oh, that's gonna be bad. We probably should add like a little thing up here for him where he was tanning. Yeah, add a little seat up here. There we go. He was just trying to enjoy his time here, but unfortunately a burger came down from the sky and hit him in the face. And we'll put a little soda can there. There we go. That was the wrong spot to tan. So yeah, let's add some more buildings, add some more cars through here. Let's do some more decorating. So I just now thought of something. What if the burger is after ice cream? So you got like a little ice cream shop over here. Maybe the burger is the dominant food species, and it's like, you know what? You need to eat burgers, not ice cream. So it's coming down to smash the ice cream place here. That makes total sense, which, by the way, we actually made it back out to the shore, so I need to end the, probably the road right here. This will be like a little dead end, and we actually have the beach here too, so we need to extend that out this way. So we're really kind of wrapping around with the map right now, and it looks pretty good. I'm going to give you guys a little view. That looks ridiculous. That is definitely the craziest slash dumbest slash most awesome monster I think we've ever done here. I like it. Alright, so I think one of the last things we need to do before I go down and start looking at some suggestions for the next episode, which, by the way, we could do another part to this. Depends on what you guys want to see, because we have, like I said, plenty more areas to fill in. But I feel like we got to address the ice cream place down here. So you got this big tough guy over here. He's got 2 popsicles in his hands. He is taking off running. This lady over here has got a sundae. This is the ice cream lady, and then you got the ice cream dude serving it. And he's like, everybody might want to drop your ice cream and get the heck out of here. So yeah, they're sitting there looking at the big burger monster. That's cool. So, we need to probably add some beach stuff here. But I think that's going to about wrap it up for this episode. I feel like we've added quite a bit of detail here. Of course, you have the CG burger bar. You got all the destruction. We're going to add more surrounding cities, so it's going to eventually get more filled out in here. But I want to kind of go more on this little story here with the burgers, because I like the idea that they're flying down and they're, I guess, consuming people. So yeah, you got that. You got the little explosion and stuff happening. The guy tanning, the ice cream shop, and of course, the star of the show here, the burger monster. Which, by the way, we need a name for this monster. Would it just be called the CG burger? Or, I don't know. We could probably come up with something pretty creative for it. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you guys for all of the support on this series. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you guys next time.